What's up, world? We are on our fifth trait of our definition series, defining the characteristics of a high value man. Today's trait we are going to be talking about is honesty. But what does that really mean? Well, of course, the answer is a purple or white colored European flower. No, no, no. But that is a definition. This is why I say it is so important to define our stances, and that starts with truly understanding the words that we use. But before we get too far in the video, don't forget about our upcoming podcast. Drop a comment, give us some topics, any feedback on the series up to date, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's dive into this. Honesty. What does it mean? Well, the definition of honesty is the quality of being honest. Okay, well, seems to me we need to figure out what quality and honest mean so we can understand honesty, honestly. So, quality. There's actually two definitions for it. One of them is geared more towards objects, one is geared more towards people. But we're going to read the one about the objects because it's not that far of a jump to make it be towards people. So, definition one, this one's about the objects. Quality, the standard of something measured against other things of the same kind. The degree of excellence of something. You could easily change the word something to someone. Definition 2, this is the one geared more towards people. And that is a distinctive attribute or characteristic possessed by someone or something. Really think we need to figure out what an attribute is. Because that could be all kinds of different things, right? Like if you were in a company and you helped the country grow, you were an attribute to the company. But that's not the same as it being an attribute of your characteristic. The definition for that is a quality or feature regarded as a characteristic or inherent part of someone or something. So it's something that's within inside you. It's not saying if it's good or bad, it's just something that's part of you. So that means quality really means a distinctive inherent part or character possessed by someone. So it's just something that's part of you. Well, now we need to dive in to honesty. Let's break down the word honest. We use it a lot, normally when we're about to lie. Honest to God, I'm telling the truth, right? Let's find out what it means. Honest. Free of deceit and untrustfulness, sincere. All right, that makes a lot more sense. But there's a couple words in there that we need to figure out, in my opinion. One of them is deceit. So let's look at that. Deceit is the act or practice of deceiving someone by concealing or misrepresenting the truth. Well, deceiving was in there. We've got to dive in a little deeper. So what does deceive mean? Deceive is cause someone to believe something that is not true, typically in order to gain some personal advantage. True. Something that is not true. We covered that in episode 2 if you want to look back. But true means of fact or reality. So you deceive someone by making them believe something that is not reality. Now let's take a look at sincere. Free from pretense or deceit. Proceeding from genuine feelings. I think we just covered that in the last episode. The word feelings. If you want to look back at the episode of confidence, it's in there. But free from pretense. Now, what is a pretense? A pretense is It actually has two definitions. Pretense is an attempt to make something that is not the case appear true. Or, here's the second definition, a claim, especially a false or ambitious one. So, you're free from pretense if you're being sincere, which means you're not lying, which is the opposite of true. Lying means you're not being true. Now, let's put all this back together. What is honesty after we break that all down and put it back together? Honesty is the inherent characteristic of not misrepresenting the truth or making false claims. I think that's a very, very good trait to have. And I think it makes a lot more sense when you break it down further than just saying the quality of being honest. Because like I said before, normally when we use the word honest, it's when we're about to be not honest. And the problem is, us as people, we trick ourselves into believing we're telling the truth because we live in our truth. So we're not even being honest to ourselves. If we can't be honest to ourselves, how can we be honest to other people? And man, we really, really need to pay attention to this. We have to be honest with ourselves. We have to get back to being us. We can't just keep going along this path where we're being weak, where we're letting people handle things for us when we know we're capable of getting up and making this world a better place. Anyways, I thank y'all for watching the video. Please drop a comment like I said before. Don't forget about the podcast that's coming up. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.